Welcome to Big Sky Conference Basketball, presented by Whitefish Credit Union, Montana's largest credit union. Well, there's certainly no love on this Valentine's Day in Missoula, Montana, with bitter rivals set to fight for second place in the Big Sky. So crucial, with all eyes focused on Boise as Montana State goes for the series sweep over Montana. Our officiating crew tonight here in Missoula, as Christian King grabs the board off the miss. Here's Montana State the other way. Patrick McMahon trying to battle against Tyler Thompson, who had that big second half a week ago against Idaho. With a hand right in his grill, McMahon gets it going for Montana State.
And that's a great start for McMahon. He's kind of struggled a little bit here down the stretch in the Big Sky Conference, and if they can get him going early, that's going to be a great sign for them.
Well, Sawyer, we talked about it, not only down low, banging with the bigs, he's got that versatility to knock it down from three-point land. Montana State trying to bounce back. Like Kyle mentioned, a 1-3 record since Davian Brown went down, including that heartbreaker in Bozeman against Eastern Washington. McMahon with two quick buckets, this time from long range.
Yeah, sorry, Ben. That's the Achilles heel of the Grizzlies, have been the turnovers like that just kind of give them, their offense is so good, but when they have those turnovers, they're not allowed to get their shots up that they're so good at making.
Hodges one-on-one with Sawyer, wins that battle. And Chris Hodges, Matt Logie saying we need him to explore all edges of his game and be aggressive as possible to be successful. Again, just goes back to trying to fill in without Davian Brown. Tajon Sawyer, again, a big muscle down low, but he shows off the stroke once again with two quick triples. Kepley facing the double team, out to Tyler Thompson. Down to 4 on the shot clock. He's got to go one-on-one with King. Blows right past him to the cup. Money Williams at the controls. Around the horn they go. Thompson gets McMahon in the air and makes Montana State pay as he finds the bottom of the net.
King's one of those guys for Montana State that probably needs to have a really big game for them to have a chance here, as he's been a great scorer for them, and with their depth that they've lost, they really need these starters to have some great minutes.
Williams rises and connects. Quick trigger, Jed Miller from deep. One of the top 3-point shooters in the conference drains it. Couldn't knock it down there. Money Williams trotting the other way. Stop and pop three. Good! Money Williams! 2 quick threes and a 9-point lead.
And I just don't know how you guard him if he's hitting threes, because he's so effective going to the basket, getting free throws. If he's hitting that three, it's going to be a tough matchup tonight.
Kepley from 16.
They're doing a great job of getting those in rhythm and getting their shot off.
Christian King drills it from the corner. Well, the Bobcats from deep, 3 of 5 from downtown. It's been a 3-point barrage. Brooklyn Hicks continues that for the Grizz.
And that's a fourth guy that's hit a 3 tonight, and that's tough to defend.
Jaden Stepp now tries from deep and swirls it home. Well, we got the 3-point contest earlier today in the NBA. We got our own showdown tonight here in Dahlberg. Creating space, handoff Miller.
Great pass.
Back down low to Stepp. One-on-one with Taylor. Falling away. Good! Jaden Stepp with some nice buckets here in the first half. Just been an up-and-down battle so far. Money Williams, Tajon Sawyer looking for 3 triples. He's got the hot hand already with 3 from downtown.
That was a collective team heat check right there, I think.
But Patrick McMahon left open. Over Owino buries it.
Wow. Two threes for him. Like I said, he was 1 for 18 in Big Sky Conference. He's doubled his threes that he's hit. They're okay giving him that. They think that they'll live with those odds.
Off the lob, Owino on the other end. Yeah, Patrick McMahon, the team leader right now with 8 points for Montana State. Step out to Davis, the give and go, back to Step, in the paint, and the sophomore easily lays it in. Tajon Sawyer with the easy 2. A 2-pointer.
And waits to see what develops, and then kind of the adage, give what the defense take what the defense gives you, and he's great at that.
Christian King off the handoff, drills it from 3.
Great pass.
Kepley. And the 2 right there from Jaden Stepp. Montana State hasn't led since the 17-minute mark. Down by 1. Christian King, hop step in the lane, off the window. And Christian King, with a couple big buckets in the last few possessions, gives the Bobcats the lead on a 7-0 run.
It's great news for the Bobcats that this isn't all Jed Miller on offense. You know, they're spreading it around really, really well right now.
McMahon bodies. Out to Jeremiah Davis for 3, and he rips the cord there.
What is happening? All these threes. Can't miss.
Both teams with 7 triples apiece. Kepley trying to drive baseline on Davis. Owino with the flip. McMahon almost had his pocket picked to the corner, and Davis. Davis, quick pull-up. Money Williams, off the fake. Drills the 2.
To happen, but it's got it knocked away by Owino. Good defense by him.
Jed Miller, off balance 3, but still swirls it down.
Wow.
Stops on a dime after trying to beat him to the rack. This time Patrick McMahon, the dump. Hodges with the rim rocker. Kepley, the lob down low. And Sawyer with probably the easiest 2 he'll get all night. Jeremiah Davis amongst the trees getting the offensive board, and another possession. Now he'll try for 3, puts it in. Jeremiah Davis loving it and filling in for the injured Davian Brown, stepping up in a big way. In the early going in the second half, Williams back down to Sawyer, who soars for the jam.
Just know exactly where he's been picking and popping out to the 3-point line. In that case, he just went right to the basket and got that easy bucket.
Oh, beautiful spin turnaround by Chris Hodges. Grant Kepley trying to knife his way to the cup.
Went by his guy with ease.
Jaden Stepp on the other end. Now up to 13. 2 points away, by the way, from matching his career high. Tajon Sawyer, nice dish to Owino. Miller trying to get out of the corner. Jaden Stepp, one-on-one. Sawyer falls away and gets the friendly bounce, and now he matches his career high. Williams dancing, and 2 more free throws, and that should be 4 on Jaden Stepp. Money Williams zips it to Kepley. Sawyer, who had a hot start from 3-point land, continues that. 3-pointer number 4 tonight, up to 18. Hodges one-on-one, the spin, the turnaround, and flips it in again. Miller dancing, step back, puts it in, and a foul. Jed Miller coming up huge again.
Too much to risk this point in the game. But what a shot by Jed Miller, holy cow.
Kepley passes on the 3, finds Thompson. Sawyer underneath.
Wow, that was tough.
Miller, pull up good.
And we talked about it a little bit. That 3-point percentages weren't going to hold up. Oh, my
Patrick
goodness.
McMahon and 1. Tajon Sawyer right back to Williams. Off the window. Williams, Rockets down the paint.
Everything should run through McMahon.
He's trying to take over, backing down. Muscles his way into the cup, counting in 1. King, the spin, the dish, the finish, Amin-Rud. Give and go back to Money Williams. Loses his headband, doesn't matter, as he'll get a chance for a 3-point opportunity.
It's been a lot of fouling.
Williams zips it down low. Sawyer to the rack. Back to a double-digit lead for Montana State. Off the rebound, and that will do it. As Matt Logie and Montana State will secure the season sweep over their rivals from Missoula, 82-71. Facing adversity, they come into Dahlberg Arena and get it done.